Did you know in Texas school finance law, each school district is given a funding allocation based on formulas around the number of students they serve and the number of students who meet other factors defined by the state: economically disadvantaged or at risk, ESL, GT, and other unique student populations. So in many ways, a school district's funding allocation from the state is like a glass of water. The state takes the number and type of students a district serves and effectively gives them a glass. Every district has a different sized glass. A school district's glass is filled with a combination of local property tax dollars and state dollars. To fill the district's glass, the state first looks at the property values within the school district's boundaries. If a district can only fill a small portion of its glass from local property tax revenues because the district has lower property values, the state will fund the remaining balance with state dollars. If a school district can fill the majority of its glass with local property tax revenues because it has higher property values, the state will then fill the little remaining with state dollars. In Montgomery ISD, a large majority of the district's funding is through local property tax revenues. That's because of the high property values in Montgomery ISD. It is important to note that increased property values do not necessarily equate to increased revenues or a bigger glass for the district. Increased local property values simply means that the glass will be filled by more local dollars and less state dollars. For example, in Montgomery ISD, property values have increased by 59% since 2013. During that same period, the district's total funding per student only increased by 16.5%. Sometimes, in a district like Montgomery ISD, local property tax revenues not only fill the cup, but the cup literally overflows. Those local dollars that overflowed are referred to as excess revenue, and they go back to the state for redistribution to other school districts and charter schools under what's referred to as recapture or Robin Hood. These are your local property tax dollars that do not stay in Montgomery ISD. Again, Montgomery ISD's glass of water doesn't grow with increased property values. So what needs to happen? The Montgomery ISD Board of Trustees has been in communication with our state legislators, sharing the ways in which these formulas are challenging for districts like Montgomery ISD. Each of our lawmakers has been supportive of our needs and has acknowledged that change needs to happen. We are asking them to advocate for new legislation in the 2023 session that will correct some of these school finance formulas. You can find our proposed legislative platform on the MISD website under the Did You Know campaign tab. We are thankful for their support, and we are hopeful that they will be strong advocates on behalf of Montgomery ISD. Thank you for watching.